We don't have enough minerals.
I'm doing all the fighting, and this one needs to go back.
That'll cost more minerals. We've completely mined out a mineral field.
Okay, the hydralisks are here.
Need more minerals, not enough energy.
Finally. And
Your brood has found something to chew on.
that's it. So, oh wait a second. Here
We don't have enough minerals.
I need to build more
Energy's too low.
workers, as well as another queen. You go here.
Need more
building
minerals for
troops. These troops wouldn't be really much, but they would be just good enough for now. What I'm kind of really worried about is the lack of workers, and that's it. Also, I need some serious detection here. With all those
We don't have enough minerals.
phoenixes, he could easily make sure
We don't have enough minerals.
that
That'll cost more minerals than we have. Need more minerals for that. That'll cost more minerals than we have.
my detection units are
Looks like you're spawn more overlords. Mineral field depleted.
killed off. Here
Need more minerals. Can't be done without more overlords.
I'm waiting for those overlords to finish, really. Well, they are finishing, and I have 54 workers.
Need more minerals for that.
I need a lot more than that to actually kind of work things out. And look at that, so it begins.
More overlords required.
And oh yeah, go back, go back, go back. And
We need more Vespine.
come on, shoot them up. Okay, let's go for a counter-offensive
Not
now.
enough Vespine. Nothing left in that mineral. That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Okay,
Evolution complete.
okay. Here, the injects need to take place.
Spawn more. Your brood has found something to chew on.
And let's
We
just
don't have
eat
enough
them up.
minerals.
That's what they've got. And that will be it. Whew, that was a Platinum League game. And I worked this out quite well. I even was getting additional reinforcements, and as you can see, let's rewind this game and take a closer look at the things that took place. Okay, so I very much relied on Hydro display. Wasn't even thinking about lurker play whatsoever, and he wasn't building that many mortals. He went for a Phoenix play, which he used quite a bit indeed. Those Phoenixes were very dangerous up until the Hydralis showed up. There I've encountered his probe. Never really built the metabolic boost. It looks like in this game I'm getting used to things. Like if I don't build the metabolic boost at the beginning, I don't really build it at all. Now here, 4 links try the luck. two adept hits would kill my Ling, and they couldn't escape.
The firstborn
So
shall
as you can see, the wall off is really awesome. And at this point, I built some of these banelings, but it looks like the adept was far more powerful.
Glory to the day.
And I do have Marlings here. It looks like it's action-packed for him.
Glorious combat is upon
And
us.
he will cancel everything. So he expects an all-in, so it looks like he foolishly cancelled everything. He didn't have to. So it looks like he thinks that I'm going only for link play there. And
Teleport successful.
I probably had to
Research
continue
complete.
the offensive because he only had one adept. Now, what did I had? I had a bunch of things, but it looks like I still didn't manage to do much. Now here, my banelings get caught up because I issued an attack
The
order there.
firstborn shall persevere.
Then he gets two adepts, and these two adepts are not really weak enough against my Ling, so they just killed them all off. Only one Ling was able to fight those adepts, so that was a really cool wall off from that
Glory to the
perspective there.
Daemon.
And here he comes up with his Phoenix, and it looks like two Phoenixes were good for nothing.
Successful.
It took just a bit too long to kill that drone with two Phoenixes. Now he
The
knows I have
firstborn
more
shall
stuff
persevere.
close by, and I send them in. They do fight,
Teleport successful.
and they achieve absolutely nothing. So the Lings
Glory
here
to the Daemon.
against the depths is not really the choice. Alright, so unless obviously they would have metabolic boost, then maybe they would be more effective, but they do not have one. Now he goes for a Phoenix play, and this was a disaster for me at this point. I had only roaches and Lings, and his Phoenixes were able to carve into my roaches quite effectively. Besides that, he had adepts. Now he didn't committed all of his adepts, and
Teleport successful. I'm here. Engaging the enemy.
it was a mess. The only thing I saw was to just kind of strike him, because I couldn't stay there. I couldn't rely on that anti-air to kind of win me the battles.
Teleport successful.
So
Mineral field depleted.
what they did is they sent everything out to fight him, and what these Phoenixes are really good at is that they're really good
Combat is upon us.
at killing off Lings though.
Mineral field depleted.
And here soon I'm going to face this army. I had no idea that he had one though, and that was a surprise for me. Here I'm going to his base. He kind of let me in really deeply, and what I really needed to do, I needed to fight these probes. It's good that my Lings fought them, so they all died, and this is where things kind of even out a little bit, because I wasn't building that many Lings due to the fact that I was spending too much on things like I mean, I wasn't really spending too much on the drones because I was spending too much on Lings at the beginning, and this kind of stopped the game for me quite a bit. He had 3 bases running, while things were far worse for me. He suddenly builds up even more. Then this other Ling attack was just a complete disaster. However, it wasn't as disastrous as I just kind of mentioned. Now, if you can see, those Lings carved into many stalkers, so it was actually a success. because the stalkers ended up being surrounded and eliminated. So I didn't even know that the Lynx are so good against the stalkers, really. So I'm very surprised and kind of happy.
I'm here in the shadows.
In
The firstborn shall
any
persevere.
case, he has once again regained the probe count. He has 3 bases running.
I'm here.
His income is greater than mine, and I have to
Upgrade complete.
expand and strengthen myself.
My life for hire.
Glory to the Daemon.
He doesn't really have that many
Prismatic core online.
border gates, only 4. It's 11 minutes. He does have an army though, and he decides to move on to the offensive. At this point, I rely on the Hydralisk. I have +2/+2 upgrades, and was most of the time out of money. So was keeping the money to 0 as much as I could. And now, so it begins. He attacks one of my bases. It's full of workers, and then I move up with the Hydralisks. And here we see the battle. So he lifts up my Hydralisks 4 at a time, even 5, and still my Hydralisks are able to defeat him and target his phoenixes. So it looks like his force is being annihilated here.
We embrace the
He will retreat, but
here in the shadows.
I know I have to counterattack at this point because I do have the
Our
numbers.
pylon is under attack.
And here
Upgrade complete.
the battle moves ahead.
For hire.
He already had a force. I was moving my troops a bit closer so that more of mine could shoot. Obviously that is only useful if I have the numerical superiority. So not always this would work in my favor, because his units with closer range would be able to shoot at me as well, and that would be more disastrous for me than for him. In any case, at this point he feels that he is defeated and he decides to GG out. Okay, I'm a little bit ahead now. And let's go and play as a turn. It's going to be turn versus turn on Catalyst LE.
We don't have enough minerals.
Alright, we do not have enough minerals. And everything feels so different now. So one thing about the game is that there's certainly a
SCV ready.
serious feel of things here, without a doubt.
Our supply is insufficient.
Okay, the supply is insufficient.
That'll cost more minerals than we have. Can't build there.
Oh wow, look at that, I can't build it. So, what does that even mean?
Go ahead.
Okay, it was fine. It looks like I was able to wall myself off there. And
Need more minerals for it.
that's what this is all about. Here,
Big
2
job,
more SUVs need to go. Actually, the fact that the game feel changed so much
In the rear with the gear.
things are much more entertaining
SCV
now.
ready.
Okay, in any case, he couldn't enter my base, that's for sure. Oh, look at that, they all were inside. In any case, I'm getting them out of here. And I'm not even going to build myself anything because I kinda suspect that
You scared me. Go ahead.
We don't have enough minerals.
he knows.
SCV ready.
Okay, what I wanna go for now is
Add-on is up and running.
the combat shields and a couple.
Need more
marine.
minerals for that.
A marine can stand over
SCV
there.
ready.
More SCVs as well. I would like to increase
Go, go, go.
other things. Okay, so here I need to
Wait, big job.
move things up a bit. And
SCV ready. What's
most
going on?
importantly, get me
Go ahead.
a few.
In the rear with the gear. Big job.
A few more marines. So
You
basically,
scared me.
I need 400 for
be good.
the new command
Command center has been upgraded.
Okay, so I should get additional income now.
Huh?
And
Gotcha.
what's next? The shield should show up now at any point.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Boom! Come on.
Research complete. Add-on complete.
Alright, so they just got the shields.
Go ahead.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Okay, okay. Finally I can start this after so long. And here
SCV ready.
just have more
Need more
marines.
minerals for that.
I need that marauder really. And I need to wait for the shields. Now here new units need to go there, and I'm going for the factory.
Gangway coming through.
Okay, the factory, and
We'll need more supply depots for that.
just got supply
We don't
block.
have enough minerals.
Yo.
Oh no, that's such a complete
You scared me.
mess. New mill should be dropped now,
Big job, huh?
and other things have to be built.
Don't leave me hanging.
I'm
Sure.
not hanging. Okay, look at that fog of war.
Who wants some? This better be
It looks like it shows me where
Not enough energy.
I've been. Okay, okay. So what's next?
Upgrade
that's
is ready
done.
for you.
I may as well get myself one of these. And this for no upgrades. And orbital command.
SCV ready.
Okay, more buildings need to be added. Oh, look at that.
Bandit, what's up?
What a mess. Okay, go. I don't have my stim though. And
We're done with the research.
it looks like
Command center has been
it
upgraded.
will be all over now.
Better be good.
So that's how it worked out
Energy's too
here.
low.
Let's get these guys here.
Go, go, go.
And I just need to wait to stack up on these,
Go ahead. Bad news.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems to me that
Gangway coming through.
things are not nearly as straightforward,
By the numbers, boys.
and
Been waiting. You're gonna get want some.
it looks like with the medevac support and hard numbers, they will defeat me. And that's it. So that was a nice attack. Okay, nothing's going to help me out here. Let's take a look how he did it.
SCV ready.
And it looks like he will start with a wall off. And another supply depot. That was a fast, good supply depot that will make sure nobody enters. And
Add-on complete.
he blocks a jump entry into his base there with the barracks. And he builds a supply depot
SCV ready.
where he could see incoming drops, because that's what he's about to do.
This better be good.
And he goes for 2 barracks,
SCV ready.
a factory,
SCV ready.
and a start point. Now all of this in total
SCV ready.
will give him an opportunity to make a drop.
Armed and ready.
Fine.
for dust off.
Yeah, he fills up nearly full 2 medevacs.
Research.
Goes for additional supply depots, and here it starts. He drops down the Marines. They have been stimmed and they're blasting. It looks like he's not in a hurry to attack the civvies. He feels like he can do some damage. That wasn't cancelled. And he kills off my squad with the relative ease. He consistently stays on the stem and kills units. Like it's no longer a real-time strategy game.
Mineral field depleted.
That's some kind of other game. He's being very precise.
Armed and ready.
In any case, I mean, he's playing really well. I like what he does. And it looks like he has the upper hand in this match. He will win. I'm recruiting another squad, but this is kind of an end game now.
Gangway.
It's all over.
Additional supply depots required.
In any case, I dissed him, but looks like not all of my troops were shooting, and he just killed them all off very easily. Not much has been left here. He's still playing,
We could use some help here.
focusing on additional units there. As you can see, he was stimming with an all-army hotkey. That's why some of his units got stimmed almost to death. That's another squad moving, and it was a GG at this point. And now I'm moving forward to goal 2, or backwards, I would say, to goal 2. That's where I currently am. This guy played a lot, 159 wins, 142 losses. Looks like he was staying here for a long time. And there's quite a few of these guys who kind of play this game hundreds of games at a time. We'll have 4 wins, 3 losses. Well, that's just the beginning.